There are nights when the mind does not rest, when fears whisper louder than hope and the weight of uncertainty presses against the soul. But even in that darkness, there is a light. It may not be loud, it may not shout, but it is steady. It is the gentle, unwavering light of God's comfort. As the Gospel of Matthew reminds us, Jesus once said that those who are weary and burdened should come to him, and he would give them rest. He did not say, work harder or be stronger. He simply said, come. That's all. And tonight, if your heart is tired or anxious, he invites you to come as you are. You may be lying in silence, eyes open in the dark, wondering how you will get through tomorrow. But God is not far. He is closer than breath. Like a warm presence beside you, his spirit leans in with no judgment, only love. And he knows. He knows your fears, your secret worries, the pressure you carry, but rarely speak aloud. In the book of Isaiah, the prophet speaks of a God who strengthens the weary and increases the power of the weak. He writes of a Father who does not grow tired or weary, whose understanding is deeper than our sorrow. And to those who feel they have no strength left, he offers renewal like the wings of eagles. Tonight, you do not need to fix anything. You do not need to plan. You only need to breathe, to let the weight you carry rest in hands stronger than yours. This is the moment where peace begins, not in solutions, but in surrender. God sees the battles you fought today, the ones you won, and the ones you felt you lost. He sees how hard you tried, and he is proud of your heart. He does not love you more when you succeed or less when you fall. He simply loves you. As the wind outside moves through the trees and the world slows its rhythm, your heart is invited to slow too, to match the quiet cadence of divine love. Sometimes people think that to be close to God, they need to be perfect, that they must have answers or unwavering faith. But the Bible gently corrects that. As Paul wrote in his letter to the Corinthians, God's power is made perfect in weakness. That means tonight, in this moment of vulnerability, God is not far. He is at his strongest within you. He does not ask for strength, only honesty. He does not demand that you be unshakable, only that you let him hold what is shaking inside you. Think of the disciples caught in the storm on the Sea of Galilee. The winds howled, the waves rose, and fear gripped their hearts. But while panic ruled the boat, Jesus was there, present at the chaos, calm in the middle of the storm. He stood and spoke peace, and the storm obeyed. Your storm tonight may not be made of water, but it is real. It may be made of thoughts you can't silence, worries about tomorrow, grief that lingers, or decisions that weigh heavy. Whatever it is, remember this: Jesus still speaks to storms, and they still listen. Rest now, knowing you are not expected to carry this night alone. The Psalms tell us that God is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit, not because they are strong, but because they are seen, held, and loved. And so tonight, it is safe to let go, to place your fears into hands that formed the stars, to whisper your sadness to the one who collects every tear. You don't have to perform for God. You don't have to explain. He already knows, and he stays anyway. The night is long, but it is also holy. In the silence, God moves. In the stillness, He comforts. Let that truth settle in your heart like a lullaby. There is a peace that does not come from the world. It cannot be bought, and it cannot be forced. It flows from trust, deep, quiet trust in a God who never sleeps and never turns away. That peace is waiting for you now. In the Gospel of John, Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives." And that kind of peace is different. It's not about everything going right. It's about knowing you're not alone when things go wrong. Right now, maybe your heart is tired from pretending to be okay. Maybe your mind is spinning, trying to fix things beyond your control. But you are allowed to stop. You are allowed to breathe. God does not rush you. He does not pressure you. He invites you into rest. Like a shepherd leads his sheep to quiet waters, God leads your soul to stillness. The psalmist wrote, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul." That is not just poetry, it is promise. God is not only the creator of the stars, He is the restorer of weary hearts. You were not made to live in fear. You were not designed to stay anxious. That is why again and again, Scripture repeats the words, "Do not be afraid," not as a command, but as a comfort, because fear has a voice, but God's voice is louder. If you listen closely now, you may not hear thunder or fire. You may simply feel warmth, a soft calm settling over you. That is Him, the God who speaks in whispers and heals through presence. You are known deeply, completely, and still loved. So let that truth become your pillow tonight. Not what you've done, not what you fear, but who God is and who you are to Him. Even now, as the night deepens, God remains fully present. He does not grow tired or distracted. His attention is not divided. You have His full heart. You always have. The prophet Jeremiah once wrote that God's mercies are new every morning. That means no matter how heavy today has felt, no matter what mistakes were made or tears were shed, tomorrow comes with new grace. You are not stuck. You are not defined by what went wrong. The sun will rise again, and when it does, God's love will still be waiting. He knows your story, every chapter, even the ones that feel unfinished. He sees the moments you wish you could erase and the ones you're still holding on to. And yet, He loves you without pause, without condition. Paul, writing to the Romans, said that nothing can separate us from the love of God, not death, nor life, nor fear, nor failure. That means this moment, this quiet, sleepless moment, is still held by divine hands. You are not outside of grace. Tonight, you may not need answers. You may just need presence. Not someone to solve the pain, but someone to sit with you in it. That is exactly who God is. The one who steps into the dark room and stays. The one who does not flinch at your fears or run from your sadness. The one who calls you beloved, even on your most fragile nights. So breathe deeply. You are safe here. The night may be long, but it is not empty. The silence may be still, but it is filled with love. And if your eyes begin to close, let your last thoughts be not of fear, but of hope. Hope in a God who watches over you while you sleep, who sings over you in the silence, who never leaves, never sleeps, and never lets go. There is something sacred about the stillness of the night. When everything else slows down, when the world is quiet, your heart finally has space to breathe. And in that space, God speaks, not through thunder, not through noise, but in whispers of comfort, in the quiet assurance that you are loved even now, especially now. The Apostle Peter wrote that we should cast all our anxieties on God because He cares for us, not just hears us, cares. That's personal, that's intimate, that's love. So if there's something on your heart tonight, a worry, a longing, a regret, you don't have to carry it to tomorrow. God invites you to lay it down now. He is strong enough to hold it and gentle enough to understand. Sometimes peace comes not from change around you, but from calm within you. And God offers that. A peace that surpasses understanding, a shelter in the storm, a gentle hand that reaches into the chaos and says, "You're not alone." In Isaiah, God promises that when you pass through the waters, He will be with you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. That is not a maybe, it's a promise. He never said there would be no deep waters. But He did say you'd never face them alone. So even if you've cried tonight, even if sleep has felt far away, know this: God is near, and His nearness is not fragile. His love does not depend on your strength. You can rest now, not because everything is perfect, but because He is, and He is with you. Let your breath slow, let your thoughts settle, and as your eyes grow heavy, may your soul rest in the deep, unwavering truth: you are loved, you are seen, you are safe. Good night, dear heart. God is with you.